bear with me, guys. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it has been a hot minute since I have been on live. Oh, there we go. Can I change this? Different angle. Oh, I need to. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Nope, that's the other way. What's going on, Eddie G? Trying to remember how to do this. It has been so long. Let's see here. Maybe I just have to turn my phone this way. Oh, Elliot, what's going on, man? Bear with me, guys. Really kind of just doing this on a whim. There we go. I forgot that. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Can we get Domingo back there? Oh, yeah. What's going on, Dan? Let's see if I can get this a little bit better here. This thing does not want to freaking... There we go. What's up, guys? I know this is kind of a spur of the moment, but... Yeah, I hear you there, Elliot. I actually just filmed a video tonight stating about, like, I'm kind of in, like, a weird, like, limbo as far as, like, diecast and stuff goes, so... kind of right there with you. I think, like, everybody's kind of going through it right now, though, just because there's really not much out there, at least, like, in my area, but I know, like, a lot of other people have been kind of saying the same thing about the pigs and stuff like that, so... But yeah, just hanging out Saturday night, drinking some cold beverages. I really didn't even know who would show up. What's going on, Anthony Gomez? Thanks for joining. Yeah, we got hammered with snow this morning, Eddie. Oh, Pete, what's going on? We got probably like 2 or 3 inches in like the course of like 5 hours, and then it just turned to rain, and then it warmed up a little bit, but pretty crappy out. What's going on, Pete? Oh, we got 8 people in here already. It's crazy. Supposed to get a foot Wednesday. Wow, that's crazy. Have you been getting a lot of snow down there, Pete? I don't know. I forget like where at you are in North Carolina, but I guess you guys probably do see like a decent bit of snow if you're more towards like the Appalachian side, I guess. Okay, or we don't get snow here. That's what I figured, but yeah, we've had a pretty I don't know. We've had a pretty, I guess, like good winter so far. I mean, we've gotten quite a bit of snow up here, and we haven't. And I tell you why. Are you the hot Tua girl? Getting some randoms in here now. Thank you, Marley. Appreciate that. I feel like I should have set this to something so I didn't get randoms in here, but oh well. How's the weather been up in Michigan, Elliot? But we've been getting hammered here only because we sold our snowblower this year because I needed to make room for the Project Civic, so that's why. If we get an inch in 10 years, that is a blizzard for us. Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine that, to be honest. That's pretty wild. Like, an inch is nothing here. Yeah, same here, Elliot. It's been really cold. It's supposed to actually be like back in like the teens this coming week, so just needs a laptop. I need a laptop or you need a laptop? I really don't even know who you are, Marley. I don't think I've ever seen you comment, so. Oh, the Civic. Yeah. Did you guys see that they're bringing back the heist Civics for the next Fast and the Furious movie? Pretty cool. This is why I love living in the South. Got to keep all the toys out year round. Yeah, that would be nice for sure. 5 to 10 inches, bro. Oh, wow. That's quite a bit. I don't know what the most is we've gotten here so far. We've gotten quite a bit. A couple weeks ago we got hammered pretty good, so but yeah, I swear it's because we sold our snowblower. Ever since we sold it, we have just been getting hammered with snow. But trust me, whenever we had it, we got nothing. So never even had to fire it up. Only drawback is like a rainforest in summer with the humidity. Yeah, I mean, Pete, don't get me wrong, it gets really humid up here too. Just nasty, 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 nasty. So yeah, the humidity I could definitely do without for sure. Man, I haven't had Domingo lit up in a long time. I'm just, oh, Bobby Mills, what's going on, man? That's awesome. Dude, I feel bad. You sent me some messages on Instagram like weeks ago and I never replied back. I apologize. Stop on that note, I'm buying a snowblower. Late winter here, we should have had this weather 2 months ago. Yeah, it usually, it takes a while here too for winter to kind of kick in, so. Man, Bobby Mills in the house. What is up, bro? About to go through my Pokemon cards. Hell yeah. Have you been playing TCG at all? I've been pulling some pretty wild cards. I've gotten a full art or like immersive card, Charizard. Pretty sick. Oh, and I bought a Happy Meal to get those Pokemon cards out of. I got a holographic, I don't even know what it was. Dude, we got all the OGs in here. Do you play that, Marley? TCG? If they have a large supply of milk or bread, all they have to do is mention snow in the news, sell out in 30 minutes. Yeah, ain't that the truth? And look at COVID with the toilet paper. Well, we're up to 9 people now. But only at 3 likes. What's up with that, people? Let's get those likes up. I did a little. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been playing. Actually, I didn't even pull anything today. Probably should do that. But we're referring to Pokemon trading card game, the app, for anybody wondering. Oh, there's another one. There's 4. Heck yeah. I'm not doing any background music. I know you guys enjoy that, but like the last 2 times I did that, I've gotten a copyright strike, so I am not doing any music. Plus, I'm upstairs now, and our son is sleeping, so I want to try to keep the noise down a little bit. Although I do enjoy some background music, but we got Domingo back here, so. No adult beverage tonight. Oh man, should go out and make a slushy, Eddie. The skateboard deck is sweet. Which one? That one or that one? Probably this one. I got a lot of comments on that one, even though this one's all custom hand airbrushed. But good old YouTube. Now that I play Pocket, I don't have the patience for the full 60 card game. I'm having coffee. There you go. I don't really drink like coffee. I get into like lattes and stuff whenever it gets cold out, but that's about like as far as I go as far as coffee. On the right, yeah, so that one. This one I actually got at Formula Drift a couple years ago. Or no, the left for me. So this one, this is a Supreme one. Is that the one you're talking about? Don't worry about the music going here for you and a monster beast. Nice. Man, I haven't had Monster in a long time. I've just been on such like a Celsius kick lately. Nicely quick for me. There you go. Cherry Pepsi would go pretty good right about now. Or some Baja Blast. I've been craving Baja Blast. Cheer wine. There you go. Iced tea in the summer, some sweet tea. I'm getting into retro 90s Marvel cards too. What a time to be alive. Dude, you're throwing it back, man. Throwing it back. It'd be cool to like collect like old comics or something. I always used to like comics a lot when I was a kid. That'd be cool if they have. I wonder if they have any like Initial D comics or anything like that. That would be kind of cool. My one buddy that actually lives a couple blocks from me, he does like whatnot like live stream shows, and he like sells like a lot of like old comics, like all kinds of crazy stuff, and it'd be pretty cool. Do you watch Queso? I do not know what that is. No yellow slushies. Those are the best ones. That's funny. Definitely some good slushy snow out there right now, though, with all the rain and stuff that it's fallen. Definitely some good slushy snow. I feel like it's kind of like blurry in the back. I don't know. It's just like the camera. I don't know. Ugh, goodness, what you working on? I have 6 different customs going on right now, Pete. I know I said in the beginning I wanted to focus on just one, but in my case, since the weather's so crappy, I kind of have to make do with like spraying stuff, like when I can. So I was actually spraying some stuff today, but I've been using this. It's like kind of like an automotive primer. It's like a high filler, and it's been like leaving like a texture. Um, like 2 out of 3 of the cars I sprayed, it had like a texture on it. I really didn't care for it, so they ended up back on the stripper. So I need to go back and get some Tamiya, like fine primer. That's what I've been using, and I've had like really good luck with it. Yeah, I mean, I can show you, Marley. I meant to actually show this the other day, but I kind of got. I've been watching like a lot of polishing videos on TikTok and stuff, and I just kind of got the bug a little bit to polish something, so I actually ended up. It's not my best work. Probably could have sanded it out a little bit more, but polished up this 240SX. Still have to decide on a color for it, but can always wet sand the primer. Yeah, I don't know. I just with that Tamiya, Pete, it goes on there so smooth. I really honestly I have never sanded any of them, and the paint jobs have turned out really good. So that's probably just what I'll go back to getting. So, but yeah, that one's all polished up. Look at that reflection. Like I said, it's not my best job, but I don't know. I'm thinking like a candy, obviously some sort of candy color for this one. Maybe like purple, but yeah. Got that one in the works. Still have to decide on decals. I think I know which ones I'm gonna do on this one, but I'm not 100% sure. This is for somebody I'm sure a lot of you guys will know. This one got all sanded. This is not polished. It's not going to be polished, but got a wide body. I'm so used to like the camera, but I keep showing it over here. But well, wide body Chevelle. I'm sure you guys an Ativan color scheme. That would look cool, but I don't have like black transparent paint, so that would be a little bit hard to do. Still have yet to do the Chevelle. So this is actually for my man Jay's Diecast Creations. Obviously, you guys will probably know of him. What's going on, Batcat? But that's for him. I got the colors picked out. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a livery or anything on this one just yet. So, and then I'm actually tackling my first ever green light. It's actually for my buddy at work. It's actually going to be a tribute to his mom's. I think his mom's Ford Mustang Fox body was an 84. This is an 82. I've never done green light before. I've always been very like scared or intimidated by him. Oh, what's going on, Big Keg? Hell yeah. Are paying with all the parts. Yes, they definitely are. I think they kind of use a little bit of glue, but it's mostly like just they insert the parts, and then they have like the little like nipples or whatever like in the on the underside here that you have to like trim off. I actually had to buy another one of these because the first one, which this was the first one that I did, um, this is actually the donor. The first one that I did, I broke, the headlight was all one piece and then the taillights were separate. I actually broke those all. So I actually had to get another one to use the parts for this one whenever I paint it. But Anthony actually gave me a really good idea. You can cut the back of the like little nipple or whatever off and then use, you can actually get them at the Dollar Tree. I think it's for like crocheting or something, but it's got a really fine point on it, and then you can go in there and kind of use it and push out. So that actually worked really well because, like I said, I did that on this one and got headlights and both taillights and everything out that I needed. Plus, I have extra glass and everything too. So, this has really been taking a lot of my time. Somebody Chevelle is a beast. Love that casting. Yeah, it's a cool one, especially with the wide body. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but and then the post for the glass, post for the dash. Yeah, you are not wrong. Oh, what's up, Charles? Thanks for joining. Even like the air cleaner with like the hoses, that was like a rubber or plastic separate piece. I got that off of the other one too. That one did not survive the stripper on this one, but yeah, so this one's actually going to be orange, and then like the trim's all going to be black. That's how his mom's was. So kind of excited for it. I will say Greenlight is very weird. You can't really do like a wheel swap. I don't know if any of you guys have ever taken apart a Greenlight, but they actually cast like the axles and stuff like in the base. Not very easy to wheel swap. I believe these are push style. You might be able to pop them off and then like put in another set, I guess. But yeah, definitely not very easy. But definitely a lot of detail under these though, for sure. So yeah, that's been taking up a lot of my time, is messing around with Greenlight. That is for sure. The other one that I got is the clear coat's drying on it, and then the other two are downstairs in the stripper. So that's just kind of what I'm working on right now. Some freebies, commission work, just stuff like that. I think I'm really going to like really focus and probably focus more on customs than actually collecting this year. So definitely looking forward to it. I just wish I had warmer weather, or wish I had a quieter air compressor, so I could do stuff down in the basement, get like a vent set up and everything like that. I know like Jeremy Lance just got one. I think Derek got one. So that would really help me crank them out. But as of right now, I got to go out in my garage and all that stuff. So was on an auction, just spent over 100 on 6 red lines, 1 cow custom, couple JL, and 2 mainline. Whew. Give me some of your money, Charles. I need some for the Project Civic. So yeah, that's kind of what I got going on right now on the custom table. Got pieces and parts everywhere. Still waiting on the wheels for the transporter truck though, unfortunately. Oh, what's going on, Paul? I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for joining. Man, we were up to like almost 10 or 12. It's pretty good. Hits the spot. Not a better sound. Maybe I'll do a little sneak peek of the special stickers later that I got for the giveaway. They turned out pretty freaking cool. I actually kind of pertain to that a little bit, and the thumbnail to my live screens. We'll wait a little bit. Impressed with the Greenlight. They are definitely intimidating on the custom aspect. They absolutely are. I've not touched an M2, a Greenlight, a Johnny Lightning. I've dabbled around with a Majorette before, but I gave up on that. That was back when I first started though. I could probably take another stab at it, but like Anthony doing like a Kaido house and stuff, I am far away from doing that. I think I will stick to Hot Wheels. Like I actually turned down a commission piece that somebody wanted because the only casting they could get was either an I think it was an M2. But I was just like, man, like I try to stick with Hot Wheels, so I just turned it down. Just spending the last of my Christmas bonus. Nice, there you go. That's cool. You get a Christmas bonus. I'm glad to see you're still doing customs. I was worried the Civic would put an end to that. Well, speaking of which, I filmed a video tonight. You guys will probably see it tomorrow, but I kind of touched base a little bit. I'm actually kind of contemplating kicking around the idea of selling a few things. I don't really have anything dead set right now. Just some things I know I can live without that are still packaged, and I know I could get a good resale value for, just to get money for the Civic, because it's expensive and everything like that. So I still need, kind of ran into a little bit of a dilemma with the wheels that I got. I still need tires for it. I still need to get a plate for it. Just some other odds and ends. It's all back together though, like 95%. So, but I don't know. I'm just like in a really weird spot with diecast right now because I've been doing this for so long and just kind of getting burned out on it because for one, I don't hunt nearly as much as I used to. Yeah, you can order stuff online, but then you're paying shipping and all that stuff, and it's just, I don't know. There's just really nothing out there that I really care to get right now. So, and I really don't want my collection getting out of hand either. We all hit that wall. Yeah. I feel like it's kind of like a group thing right now, Pete. I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of people, like even on Derek's Honest Diecast group page on Facebook, somebody mentioned about like no activity on the page and this, that, and the other. And like everybody seems to kind of like just be, I don't know if it's like the winter blues or depression or whatever, but everybody seems to kind of just be like stuck right now with Diecast. And I'm not really complaining, I'll be honest. It's kind of nice to just not focus on it. It is obviously and always will be a huge passion of mine, but I don't know. It's just it's nice to just go out in the garage and just like wrench and put stuff together and just work on like a real thing versus like a tiny little car, or just worry about, oh, I gotta go out and hunt and gotta go out and find it and blah blah blah. Like it's just nice to not waste the gas, not waste the time, the energy, the effort, the money, and I don't know. I'm just kind of in like a weird spot right now with it, and I don't know. Like I'll be honest with you guys, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys can probably attest to this, but like my one closet that I use to like store everything in, like I open it up and I'm like, ugh, like it is just like being overrun with like custom candidates and supplies, boxes, spray paint cans, just crap everywhere, and I'm just like, I hate that. So that's crazy, Charles. I forgot that you have like over 10,000. Dude, I could not even imagine. I was sitting at probably right around, if I had to guess, right around like 1,000, give or take. Um, but I just, I don't know. I've seen like so many times on like Facebook groups, like people posting like, hey, like my grandfather, my dad, whatever, passed away. He left us 30,000 cars behind. I don't know what to do with them. How should I go about them? What's the prices? How should I list them? Should I sell them in bulk? Should I piece them out? This, that, and the other. And I'm like, I feel so bad for families that, what would you do if you were left with 30,000 Hot Wheel cars or just 30,000 diecast cars and you have no idea what to do with them, where to put them, like if you have to sell the house? Like, I just don't want that. Me personally, I just don't want that. And I don't know. I would like to try to keep my collection manageable. So, and then you have those sites taking in about selling a dollar car for 200, not finding anything, doing the customs video editing, so on. So much time. Yeah, absolutely right, Pete. I mean, I don't want to quit YouTube. I feel like I have a good thing going with this. I'm really trying hard to get to the monetized part of it, so I can actually start reaping some of the rewards of putting in so much time and effort and money into this, but still haven't reached the watch hours yet. So me right now, I just don't have a lot of money to spend on diecast. I agree. I mean, money is always an issue for sure. Oh, we got David in here. Hell yeah, diecast life and death. What's up? Welcome to adulthood. My 55 plus year collection is gone. And in truth, I don't miss it. Well said. I mean, I don't want to ever sell everything. Ever since I had my son, I always kept it in the back of my mind. I want him to have the majority of this. I'm not just going to give it all away to him, but like the majority of it, I do plan on keeping for him to pass down. So I don't know what my family is going to do with my collection since I don't have kids. Oh man, eBay, whatnot, here we come. I'm just joking. I have about 3,000 cars right now. I would have thought that you would have had more than that, Pete, to be honest. But I guess I could see that. I guess you probably keep a lot of things out of sight, out of mind, right? Oh, what's going on, Fern? Oh, we're up to 14. Hell yeah. Man, we got all the homies in here. Awesome. This is cool. I really didn't expect a lot of people to show up tonight because this is a very going live at 9:30 on the East Coast on a Saturday. But yeah, so like I want to leave a lot of things for my son to have. I've already given him like a lot of my main lines. I've been going through them, giving him jammers full of main lines that he can pick out and stuff like that. But I don't know. I really haven't decided too much yet. I haven't really done like much thinking about it. So definitely thought he would have more. Head over diecast. What's going on, man? Don't think I've ever seen you here before. So welcome. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just kind of like tossing around the idea of selling just a few higher end pieces that I have that I just don't really, I don't know, just doesn't really do it for me. I mean, they should, but at the same time, I can just use that money and put it into the Civic and get that closer to being done because I want it done for the springtime. So no first time, bud. Well, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. I get others as gifts and they will always stay, but that is my main too. Yeah. I mean, as far as customs or gifts, those will never, ever, ever leave my collection, hands down. Now, I not only collect Mercedes castings, it keeps me in the game, but not saddled by it. If I could go back, David, I would 100%. And actually, I told my buddy at work, because he only collects Ford Mustangs, kind of like Mustang Hunter, which obviously you can see how far that gets carried away. But if I could go back, I would definitely recommend or tell people or even tell myself, just focus on one thing. It's so much easier that way. I'm doing the same with my son. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, when you're into everything like I am, everything is cool. Everything is like, oh, I want that one, and I want that one, and I want that one, and oh, look at that recolor, and look at that one, and look at that livery, and this, that, and the other, and it just gets so freaking out of hand. If I could go back, I definitely would not pick up as many recolors and variations of the same casting. That is for sure. That is actually what is a lot in my son's two jammers, is like just a lot of like recolors and stuff. So, but I still have a lot of jammers and mainlines too for myself. So out of 10 rooms, 8 have die cast in it. That is nuts, Charles. Could almost open up a museum. Only problem with customs is you have to get what is out, or you're not going to do one. Don't really know. Only problem with customs. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really haven't picked up too much. I'm still picking up gassers every time I see them in Silverados, just because there's a lot of liveries out there for them, decals, should I say. So I'm still picking those up. But as far as like other like random stuff, I have so many like in my stash. I really need to just stop picking them up and start dwindling that down. I probably have, I kid you guys not, probably like close to like 50, 60 cars stashed away just for customs. So trying to stick with just Mopars. That's cool. There you go. I mean, there's just as many Mopars made as Camaros and Mustangs though, right? So I mean, probably still get out of hand, but it would be hard for me to stick to one thing. I would probably have to stick with either just strictly JDM or just like Hondas or Nissans or Toyotas. Probably Hondas, because I am a Honda boy at heart. So it would definitely be hard to stick to just one thing though. Derek, what's going on, man? Glad you could join. LOL right there with you. I still have not found the blue Silverado though. We went from 2024 N case to 20. Yeah, I have not seen that 83 Silverado either, Pete. Not seen any Q case, so. That would be a good one to have. I'd probably just want one though for my collection because I've been picking up a lot of those black ones that came out like what, a year or two ago. So, did anyone find the white RWB in the wild? I have not. Recolors was a huge trap for me in the beginning. Yeah, you had a lot of recolors, Bobby. I remember like the Jaguars. What else did you have? You had some other stuff too, like the Mazda 787B, I think. About 100 red lines, 30 customs, over 450 treasure hunts, supers, lots of black. Wow. Charles, that is nuts, dude. 450 between regular treasure hunts and supers? That is insane. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. White RWB, man, shoot. I can't even find more fantasy mailouts in a while. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of the silhouette set. I mean, hell, I haven't seen the 90s Street Scene Silver Series. I haven't seen Modern Classics. Yeah, it's so, the distribution just sucks ass, so. Mazda 787B is one of my favorite. Well, you'll get along great with Bobby then. I have one extra carded blue 83 Silverado if you're interested. There you go, Pete. Talk to Elliot. He's a good dude. Definitely vouch for him. Too many youngsters getting into this hobby thinking it is a gold mine. The Godfather is in the building. Oh, we're up 13. Lucky 13. 13. I would probably have to disagree with you, David. I honestly think that there is just, and no offense to anybody out there, but it is just way too many old dudes that are retired just completely raping the stores. In my personal opinion, I have come across way more older guys than I have younger guys doing this. So, heck yeah, hit me up and let me know what you want for it. I think Elliot is on Instagram, so you could probably get a hold of him there, Pete. Bobby, I'm so glad you're here, dude. I am so freaking glad that you popped up. That silhouette set is going to be tough to find. I agree, Fern. I mean, that's an all-around great set. Definitely a banger to start off the year. That's going to be a hard one. I don't know if I'll order another full case. I would love to get the Chase McLaren, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of just want the regular set, so I don't know. We'll see. That's really the only set, though, I'll be honest, that I really kind of want right now. I haven't gone on after any RLCs or anything like that. I'm just trying to complete the rest of the Ultra Hots, which I found out I only need 3 of them, and I need 1 more of the 90s Street Scene, and just focusing on some of that stuff right now. So, heck, I can barely walk. No pallet rating for me. I agree. I run into so many older collectors in the store. I agree. I see so many other people rating the pigs. I haven't been on the HD page in a minute. I left Derek for Mustang Hunter. His muscles are bigger. Jake, if you decide to order a case, I'll throw down on a set. I might keep that in mind, Derek. I've had somebody else offer that too. All right. I'll do that, Derek. I will 100% do that. If you want to split it, I'll order it, and then yeah, if there's a chase, I'll keep it. If not, then we'll just split the sets up. You got it, for sure. I'm 55, so I'm in that group. Yeah, but Charles, I feel like you're one of those dudes who, if I ran into you, you would talk to me. You wouldn't just go, "Oh, didn't find nothing good here, bud," and then walk away. You know, like it's just. I hate that shit. I absolutely hate that. Like, dude, you're here for one reason only. I mean, I hate that. So, the 7-Eleven Supra, I have not. Is that an Auto World exclusive, Bobby? Yeah, that would be cool, Derek. We'll have to wait to see when J-Car gets him in. I think Anthony said next month, so I'll have to try to be on the ball on that one. nine times out of 10, guys, when I'm in and out, I would much rather just talk to you versus like look for stuff together. I just want to like talk to people about collecting and stuff like that. So, LOL, I am 58 and will look at every single car in a dump bin. That's crazy, Pete. I've given up on doing the whole dump bin thing. I'm not wasting any more time doing that. It's Hot Wheels actually. Supposed to be shippers in 7-Eleven stores. Not sure when though. You have to send me a picture, Bobby. I don't know what I must be asking for a divorce and bankruptcy. I can't stop shopping 118. You're nuts, Derek. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. I'm on Instagram and also subscribe to Pete's channel. Totally down to send it your way, Pete. Oh, there you go. Cool. Glad that worked out. Daily driven diecast. Not everyone enjoys social interaction. That's fair. I guess I can kind of see that, but I don't know. Me personally, I would much rather talk to you about collecting than sitting there going through stuff together. But that's just me. I don't know. That's cool, Charles. Had decent look at Kroger in the dump bin, found a few supers. My buddy, local to me, actually found the Datsun 510 wagon in a dump bin. Which is pretty wild, but Pink Slips ruined my life with their 118 Porsche. That's funny. Yeah, they're cool, but I'll stick with the Tarmac Works 164 RWBs. A lot more wallet friendly. I love social interaction, but it's so hard to run into genuine collectors. That is very, very true, Derek. I 100% agree with that. When am I going through a dump bin and someone says they're looking for something, I will actually give it to them if I see it. That's cool, Pete. My first and only super was in a dump. Well, see, a lot of you guys have had luck on that. I have not found a dump bin super. Probably never will. But, oh well. Who knows? Maybe I will. But, yeah, Pete, I did that one time, last year. I picked up two of the Hot Wheel Boulevard, Spoon Civic Type R's, the 24s, and there was actually an older gentleman there, and he was going through the boulevards, and he happened to mention that he didn't have that one, so I was like, you know what, here you go, man, and I gave it to him, and he was a pretty cool dude. He would actually talk to me, so didn't feel bad giving it to him. Bobby, I had gotten the orange RWB for my first 118, but I literally took it back today to go towards a higher quality. Oh, wow. Damn, Derek. Very true, Derek. Sometimes I see dudes waiting to pallet raid. I just leave. I've only met one true, genuine dude who actually gave me a super. Oh, I forgot about that, Bobby. That was crazy. Didn't that dude like drive back to your house or something like that? That was a crazy story. I remember you telling me about that. Oh. I remember Derek did a awesome RWB Jägermeister Porsche. Yes, every custom that Derek does is awesome, without a doubt. Oh, what's going on, Angel? Thanks for joining, man. Oh, we're up to 4. Oh, we were up to 14, back down to 13. That's awesome, Angel. Thanks for joining, man. Derek, no, he's bitten the apple. Now he's going for them Solitos. You're doomed. I'm overdue for another Jaeger Porsche. I'm drinking the same beer as you. Hey, cheers to that, firm. Hell yeah. My one and only Target only has 12 pegs for Hot Wheels, so there is a bounty on the Red Edition Mercedes 500D coming out. That's awesome. I haven't found a Red Edition since early last year, when I came across the what the hell is it? That one Chevy truck with like the playing card decals on it. I don't know, that one. But yeah, I haven't come across Red Editions in a long time. Yeah, the homie brought me a Mercedes Super at my house. That's nuts, dude. I can't believe he did that. Auto art. That's money castings right there. Solito does make some really nice stuff. My local hobby shop actually had a Solito, I think it was a Liberty Walk or Pandem R35 that I was eyeing up like a year or two ago, but it ended up selling, so. Gotta run, see you guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Fern. Definitely appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out for you and ask my people here to let me know if they come across it, David. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bobby. That's money. Money, money, money. IXO will have a booth in Vegas next week. I'm in trouble if they bring the right stuff. Fortunately, they're on the cheaper end of 118. There you go. The only way I would get into 118 scale is if I sold every single 164 piece I had and put up a bunch of shelves and just bought them one by one by one. That's the only way. Either that or whenever I pawn off my collection to my son, then maybe I'll dive into a bigger scale. But for now, 164 or nothing. $500 for most, some a couple racks. Yeah, no. Nope. These little things get costly enough. Not even. I have two 124 scale cars. One Jada, one M2 Chase with a busted blister on it, and that's it for me. No more. No more for this guy. Don't get me wrong though, Jada makes some fantastic looking models. I mean, for the price of $15, if I had to go 124 scale right now, I would probably go Jada for sure. I think that they are just absolutely nailing it. Didn't Trevor Samuda just show off that big red? I wish I had the space to collect bigger scale. Yeah, space would be a very, very hard to come by. Oh, Osvaldo is in here. Hell yeah. Oh, and Rico. What's going on, Rico? Thanks for joining. Oh, the Fast and the Furious version. Okay. Definitely a good level 118. I like that Need for Speed Heat from Lingo. Dude, yes, Osvaldo. That's exactly what that reminds me of. I love Need for Speed Heat. That game was sick. Played that for a while. I refuse to look at 118 other than pink slips. I know it will absolutely bury me. James got... Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. It was probably in his latest video. I'll have to watch that one. Thanks for joining, Rico. Definitely appreciate it. That's cool, dude. I love doing live streams because like all my OG subscribers come out and support. So that's awesome. I have all the Need for Speeds ever released. I love Heat. That's awesome. I just picked up a PS2 Osvaldo, and I was playing Underground 2 the other night, and I was doing like all the glitches and stuff that you can do. Super fun. I'll have to check that one out, Pete. I haven't watched that one yet. Rico Bubby. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. Definitely appreciate it. I know it was kind of last minute, but over 600 118s at one time. Now he said he's down to 250. I could imagine Trevor's whole house is filled with diecast. There's no way. 600 118 scales. I could not even fix... If I had a shelf on every single wall from top to bottom, I could not fit 600 in this room. And it's a pretty decent sized room. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but that man is a G. He is pretty wild, Derek, for sure. Dude, I have Underground 2 on PS2 and run original Xbox version on 360. Mainly play on my laptop because of mods. Dude, if I got a laptop, I would be screwed. Or a gaming computer, I would be absolutely screwed. I have 4 LOL. Bog had a big... Oh, man. R.I.P. Bog. He was a good dude. I remember he was in my first live stream, actually. I come to think of it. I had 2 Pete, now back down to 1. I'm still wondering where to put them. I'd put them on that white shelf in the back, Derek. That would look kind of cool. Because it's all lit up and stuff. Yeah, Bog was a really good dude. I miss him, for sure. He was a good dude. It was a fun first live stream with everybody, especially him. Freaking 118 scale. Crazy. Yeah, because I don't really know what all you have back there, Derek. I'm assuming it's probably like a lot of like your higher end or more grail pieces, but that would look cool if you did like one in the middle and then like two kind of facing it. Would look kind of cool. The red room was full of vintage to new all scales. Yeah, his collection was one of the craziest I've ever seen on video for sure. It was probably up there with what's that guy's name, like WTF4 or whatever. That dude is nuts. Did you ever watch Cars and Coffee with Danny? Love that dude, miss him too. Danny was a good dude. Yeah. I have a decent gaming laptop. Got it for the sole purpose of running old Need for Speed games and PS2 emulator. It's okay enough to play GTA. That's cool as well, though. Yeah. There's so much money though. Like they're like twice as much as like a system right now. So that's cool though, man. PS2, I do miss my Xbox One, but PS2 kind of fills the void for now for video gaming. So working on a mail call from Anthony should be out Monday. I'll definitely have to check that one out, Rico. I just checked out Eddie's today, and then I filmed mine tonight, so that'll be out tomorrow. So definitely go check that out. He's out of his damn mind. That dude's collection is bananas. Yeah, I think doesn't he have one of, if not like the world's biggest collection of diecast, probably. It's gotta be up there. He's like top three, 100%. Huh, PS2 was the last system I had. That's cool, Pete. What games did you play? Bought a new battery for my PSP. I never had a PSP. I had a Game Boy Color. That was the only handheld system. I really wanted a PSP when I was a kid, but that was the only thing we could afford was a Game Boy Color. Oh, I used to be a helicopter pilot? That's interesting. I did not know that. How many Hot Wheels do you have? Yes. I gotta show you some of these. You'll understand the 118 fiend, Jake. Wire harness on floorboards, active suspension, removable wheels on some. Wow, that's nuts. I will say, Pete, I definitely agree. I kid you guys not, probably 50 to 75 PS2 games. That is hands down the best game system that was ever made. Hands down. I mean, I had so many freaking games for my PS2. I got a pretty good collection, and they're still relatively cheap. There's still a couple more I want to get, but I have a lot of like a lot of the heavy hitters though, like all the Need for Speeds. I don't know if anybody ever played SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs. Loved that game. Spent hours of my life, days on end on that game. Loved that game. That's what I got, Oswald. I got a slim one, and I will say the slim runs a lot better than the bigger, fatter ones. Best Buy used to call me to see what was coming out. Oh, you were just kidding. N64 at about 120. That's impressive for N64. Dang. Shadow of the Colossus. Oh my god, dude, I forgot about that. That game was sick. Also, who remembers Game Informers? Did any of you guys ever get the Game Informer magazines with the demo disc? SOCOM was so good. Yes. Dude, so good. Check out Demo's latest vid showing off his 118. Oh, is that what that is, Derek? Is a 118? I didn't see that. Ah, Demo is getting into it now, too. Oh, my God. I'll have to check that out, Derek. I saw that he posted, but decided to go live instead, so I'll have to try to catch up on some videos tomorrow. One of the first Neo Geos also. Yeah, dude, SOCOM was my shit. I'm not even exaggerating, guys. Between SOCOM and Underground 2, I played the shit out of those games online. When I was like from 11 to 15, 16 maybe, I played the shit out of those games online. Best two games, best two online experiences I've ever had on a gaming system, without a doubt, for sure. Game Gear. I don't remember that, Eddie. Almost all JDM. That's pretty cool, Derek. I'll have to check that out. Sly was a good game, Osvaldo. Game Gear was awesome. My neighbor had a blue one. I don't know what Game Gear is. My OG Xbox and PS2 still work. That's cool, Rico. Oh, okay. It was the first color handheld. I gotcha. Did I decide? Yes, Derek, I did decide. I am putting the EK in the giveaway. There was two deciding factors to this. The first one was I have an EG. Yes, it's a coupe, not a hatch, but I have an EG, so that one means more to me. And plus, I think you did a fantastic job on it. I just absolutely loved it when you first showed it. And two, the EK goes along better with the overall theme, with the other customs in the giveaway. So that's why I decided to put the EK in the giveaway. So let me know if that's what you thought I was gonna do. I have a Wii. Wii's were fun, even though they made you get up off the damn couch. The PSP is magic battery to run Nintendo Game Boy Color games. Huh, that's cool. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured you probably knew I was going to pick the EG, but yeah. I gotta take a Wii. Yeah, but I had to keep the EG, Derek. It's so freaking sick. It's actually sitting right on top of your R32 up there, so that's cool. I didn't know they made the Need for Speed games for Wii. Nitro. I remember Nitro. Oh, that's cool, Rico. You got the Tony Hawk board. That's pretty legit. Do you remember Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 and then Tony Hawk's Underground and Underground 2? Those games were awesome. Gotta run. Everyone have a blessed night. Thanks for stopping by, Pete. Definitely appreciate it. Good talking to you, man. Definitely go check out his channel if you haven't already. Pete's a really good dude. Oh, we're up to 15. Hell yeah. Pro Street. Pro Street was one of my favorites, Osvaldo. Anyone have a 3D printer to make 164 stuff? I do not, but if you're looking for 164 stuff, head over to Diecast. Definitely go check out Benchworks Toys. Phenomenal quality, and he has a lot of stuff to choose from, so that sounds dangerous. But yeah, I mean, video games was a huge passion of mine when I was younger, for sure. I mean, they still are, but not nearly as much as they used to be, for sure. I'm into Gran Turismo and Need for Speed games. Gran Turismo was the first like racing game that really kicked it off for me, Paul, for sure. I had Gran Turismo, I don't think I had one. I had Gran Turismo 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I switched over to Xbox. HHWC has good Oh, I didn't know JDC has a 3D printer. That's cool. Huh. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, Gran Turismo games are fantastic. I actually, fun fact, Gran Turismo 3, I actually went through as like a teenager. I bought every single Nissan Skyline that you could, and I tuned them all to run perfect times on the Trial Mountain track. That was my favorite track ever. I actually like bought every single Nissan and like tuned it and marked down the lap times that I got with every single Skyline. kind of nerd out. So all car and racing video games are in my collection. That's cool, Osvaldo. Let's see if is anyone remember Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Don't remember that one. Yeah, I love Gran Turismo. I got into Gran Turismo before I got into Forza, for sure. Which, obviously, Gran Turismo is, like Forza is, it's like AutoZone and Advanced Auto Parts. You know, they compete with each other, so. I've heard really good things about GT7, Paul. Really, really good things. Yeah, if I had to get a new system again, I don't know what I would get. I don't know if I would go back to PlayStation or go to Xbox. I don't know. There's just so much money now, so maybe I'll just stick with the PS2. I got too many other hobbies. I take that back. Like Rico just said, I would probably just get into a gaming PC. I'm good. Buy a PS4 just to play GT7 is amazingly beautiful. Can't afford a PS5 though. Facts. I just started a new save on my PS2 Gran Turismo 4 to get all gold license on a projector. That's pretty cool, Osvaldo. Man, that's actually, you know what? I need to get some Gran Turismo games for my PS2. I need to get at least one of them. Yeah, I know. I know you can do that, Rico. So I would honestly, I would probably just get a gaming PC just for the mods, like Assetto Corsa. They just re-released Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. Loved that game. I have that on PS2. Car X. I mean, so many good games on PC. So, and plus you can use a controller with a PC. So that's a big plus too. Okay, everyone, can't wait for the next live. I enjoyed chilling here. Good night, everyone. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Head Over Diecast. Hey, feel free to check out my videos and stuff, too. Definitely would appreciate it, so. Ah, Bobby, I knew you'd play those, for sure. Yep, Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. Fantastic game. Fantastic. The fact that you had to, like, literally battle people on the Wangon, like different crews and rivals and stuff, and beat them all the way up to the top. Fantastic game. So freaking good. That, and I will say the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift game, that was a really good game too. I really enjoyed that one. I have that one too. I need to plug that one back in actually and play that. I'm gonna play that right now. That's cool as well though. I'll see you on the Wangon. I got pretty far in that because I actually looked up, I kept buying Civics at first, and I actually looked up that the Mitsubishi Lancer, like the Evo 3 or 4 is like the best car to start out with. So I went back and started a new one and bought that. And that thing is a monster, dude. It handles so good. Flicking your lights at people only to find out you're about to get your ass whooped. If that ain't the damn truth, dude. Some of those racers, if you don't immediately fucking brake check their ass, it's over. They'll pass you, you're gone, you lose. You lose. You get nothing. Do you like have you ever played in? Don't know what that means. Good advice. I started with the S14. Yeah. If you can, Osvaldo, get the Evo. It's one of the Evos. I think it's 3 or 4. One of those two. No, Monica. Yeah, Monica will smoke your ass every time if you don't immediately brake check them or throw them into a freaking car or something. That game gets tough. That game gets super tough. Do you have NHRA? I do not. Never got into the drag racing games. Literally last week. Man, Osvaldo. I might have to go, like, after this, I might have to go fire it up and go play Tokyo Extreme Racer. I will say, though, the Tokyo Drift game, in the beginning, when you have to battle, I think it's an RX-8, and it has the Rotora livery on it, that thing is so sick looking. I love that livery. I think it's super underrated. That car is sick in that game. I love that car. But Tokyo Drift, that was a really fun game too. Man, you got me wanting to like freaking go downstairs and just start gaming now. Thanks, Oswaldo. Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. I never played that one, but my first ever Need for Speed game I played was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Fantastic game. I love that game. The opening scene or whatever you want to call it with like the Ferrari and the Murcielago, like with the cop chasing it and stuff, and that song playing. Oh man, does that hits like the nostalgia for me. For sure, I love that game. That game was super fun. Hot Pursuit 2. And then Underground came out, Underground 2, Most Wanted. A lot of people would rather see Most Wanted get remastered over Underground 2. I strongly disagree with that. If any Need for Speed game needs a remaster, 100% top tier, I will die on this hill, Underground 2. What was the last NFS online that was free? I played the crap out of that too. I think it was Heat. And then they had the maybe it was Underground too. You might be right. Um, I will say Need for Speed, whenever they like kind of remastered it back in 2015 for what was that, PS4 or Xbox One or whatever. I think it was Xbox One. The 2015 Need for Speed game, I played the shit out of that game too. That was a really, really good game. Like with Ken Block in it. You had Fish from Risky Devil was in it. Magnus Walker. That game was sick. That was a really good game. I played a lot of that game too. Played a lot of Heat. But yeah, you had Most Wanted, then you had Pro Street, then you had Carbon, Undercover. I played Undercover. I didn't really care for that one too much. I kind of got out of it after that. Because didn't they had like another Need for Speed game. What the hell was that one? It was like the one where you had to like drive across the country or whatever. That one sucked. I don't know. Maybe it was. You might be right. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was remastered for PS4. I think that's the one I'm talking about. Was that the one? Yeah, The Run. That's what it was. I didn't really care for that one either. I thought that game kind of sucked. But yeah, The Run. Look at the pic I sent my happiness in one picture. Where did you send the picture at, Oswaldo? Are we friends on Instagram? Do you have an Instagram? I don't know if that's what you're referring to or not, but Instagram. Okay, I'll check it out, Oswaldo, because I don't think I can exit off of here and go on Instagram. So I'll check it out though. It's probably you playing Tokyo Extreme Race for making me jealous. Ah, man. Love Need for Speed. Absolutely love it. Underground 2, though, that is top tier. That is hands down my favorite and the best all-time Need for Speed that was ever created. Playing it the other night, I don't know, did you know, Osvaldo, that there are like a shit ton of glitches you can do in that game? I never played Project Cars, Paul, but I have heard really good things about that game. But yeah, Osvaldo, there was like glitches. You could what the hell is the track? I forget. I think it's called like Bella Vista or something like that, but it's set up in Jackson Heights, which is the uppermost part of the map. Um, oh, Osvaldo, bro. I could go on a tangent about glitches in Need for Speed, but there was a track where actually I took a video to send to my buddy. There was a track where you start out, and if you back up and like the arrow walls, like to keep you on course, if you go, like if this is the wall, if you go parallel with the wall and you drive like very slowly and you keep your wheels turned like you're trying to go into the wall, whenever that wall meets like the part of the map right there, it'll actually glitch and you can actually go on the other side of that wall and then you can free roam the entire rest of the city. Yes, you break the barrier. And you can drive around Beacon Hills, um, what was that, City Core or whatever, and then all of Cole Harbor, all free roam. We used to actually play a game on there called Manhunt. You actually turned off your map, and then one person, like you would go and hide throughout the city, and then one person would have to go and find you. And then if you found that person, you'd have to go around, like drive around and try to find them. That was a super fun like game that was like within the game itself. But yeah, like you would go on the highways, you would drag race, drift, all that stuff. Just go hang out. Osvaldo, I could spend a whole live stream talking about just that game, for sure. But yeah, I'll hit you up on Instagram. I'll let you know a few secrets, guys. I kid you not. I wish I had an online server to run with other players. Dude, that game online, I met some of the best people on that game. Just between the car groups that I was in, there was actually one group. Me and this dude had matching Toyota Celicas. They were both done the same. And to join us, we actually made people race us on a certain track that we were really good at. And if they beat both of us, then they could join the car group. Midnight Club LA is still open for. No way, dude. Oh, LA. Dude, I was playing Midnight Club Dub Edition Remix. That game is so freaking good too. What Need for Speed with glitches? Underground 2, Paul. Oh, there you go. Congratulations, Rico. That's cool. But yeah, Paul, that game is littered with glitches. You can actually, if you equip your car with hydraulics, it's super hard to explain, but you park against the wall and you hit the thumbstick for the hydros, and if you go up, down, up, and then let go and hit reverse, your car will actually like jump backwards and you can actually get into other parts of the map that you couldn't normally get into. I kid you not, guys. I am the biggest freaking nerd when it comes to Underground 2. I know that game like the back of my hand. Fun fact, did you guys know in that entire game, it was all set at night and it was always raining? There was only one single puddle in that entire game, and I know exactly where it's at. I could take you to it right now. If we were in Beacon Hills at the one intersection, there's a puddle. Only puddle in the game. I am that big of a nerd. I played the shit out of that game. Absolutely played the shit out of it. Oh my. I'm on my laptop about to run Underground 2. Hell yeah. So, what? Okay, what? Let me know, Oswaldo. Whenever it boots up, go to Quick Race, pick whatever car you want, and then I believe the track is called Bella Vista. It runs the whole like outer section of Jackson Heights. Pick that track, and then let me know when whenever it starts, and then I'll walk you through it, and then you can let me know if it works. Played that game a lot. Did not know about the glitches. Paul, if you have Instagram, I will fill you in on how to do the glitches. There are a ton in that game. You just gotta like, once you learn how to do them, there's only two ways to do them. There's only two ways to do them. One is either, like I said, you kind of have to like glide along a wall and glitch in, or you have to jump and land into it. So, but if you have Instagram, Paul, I can fill you in for sure. Yeah, that game online was so good, guys. You have no idea. I mean, there used to be, I mean, there was leaderboard rankings for circuit racing, autocross racing, drag racing, drift racing to try to like every week work your way up. There was people that hosted online car shows to pick like my one Civic I made actually won. Um, Granted, I didn't win anything, but like it was just like a little fun thing to do within the game. Is like you would join a certain lobby and then show off your car, and then somebody would pick it. And my one Civic, actually won. So, but yeah, I mean, everybody tried to make like I think one of the fastest cars in that game was a Toyota Corolla AE86 for autocross. You could make that thing do nasty turns, and it would just stick. But yeah, I mean, we used to have drift competitions. We used to drag race all the time. I mean, guys, I have so many fond memories of that game. It's not even funny. Um, I met some really good dudes on that game. And actually, I always think like, have you guys ever wondered like, where is that person at now that you remember talking to? Like, and it just sucks because like at one point you're playing with them, and then like at one time it's the last time you sign off, and you never hear from them again. I'm on the race screen in see Bella Vista. Okay, Oswaldo, pick that track, load it up, and then whenever you start, let me know. I'm probably boring the shit out of everybody else who's not into video games, so feel free, guys. There's 12 of you in here. Feel free to talk about something. Okay. Back up, Oswaldo. I don't know. Not a lot. Back up to the point where you see that one arrow wall. There'll be like a little flower bed triangle thing right there to the right of you. Back up whenever you see that arrow wall. Whenever you see the arrow wall, put your car, like, make your car parallel to it where it's touching the wall. Don't drive super fast, but don't like creep, but go pretty, like, keep a steady, slow pace and keep your wheels slightly pointed towards the right. And at the very end of it, it should glitch you in to the other side of that. So let me know if it works. Giving away some top secret information here, guys. Top secret, old school PS2 information. Eddie G, I got a question for you. Are you doing any more wheel swaps soon? Because I know Subi got you into the wheel swaps, so have you been doing any more wheel swaps? Oh. That's almost 11 o'clock already. That's crazy. I got a caddy I'm about to do. Just picked out the wheels. Nice. Are you feeling like more comfortable doing them now? The fact that you can explain this as if you're playing the game right now is impressive. Dude, I don't mess around when it comes to Underground 2. I played the shit out of that game. I cannot stress that enough. I won a Redline Eldorado last week, and this week I won a 36. Ah, that's cool, Charles. That's cool. Did you call me out, Jake? Sorry, painting. I did not, Derek. Oh, what are you painting, Derek? Huh? What are you painting? But yeah, Eddie, are you feeling like more comfortable doing wheel swaps and stuff now? And do you foresee yourself doing like a full-blown custom at any point? Because that would be really cool. This is like a really bad angle of my room. Because it looks like I just half-assed stuff because I got a bunch of blank stuff back here. Are you in the map, Oswaldo? Because if it didn't work, you just gotta kind of find the right speed. But 992 GT3R Rexy, trying to finish one more to take to Vegas. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. What lever are you doing on it, Derek? Still getting comfortable with the swaps, maybe try a full custom by the end of the year. Hell yeah, Eddie. I would love to see a full custom. That would be cool. But I am glad to see that you're doing wheel swaps, though. I like people kind of breaking out of their shell and trying different things for sure. I honestly, guys, I really can't believe how far I've come. Not to like toot my own horn, but like Derek says it all the time, but like I'm pretty damn proud of myself for how far I've come as far as customs go. Oh, WeatherTech livery. Nice. That is sick. I still have not found a Rexy yet, so. Although I did see another, should have picked it up, but I saw it was in the Neon Speeder set, another 992 GT3. Should have picked up, because those are fun to do. I really want to do a Turbo RSR. Jake is an F and G at Customs now. Appreciate it, Derek. Greatly appreciate it. Just trying to hang with the best, that's all. I just got a wheel swap from Jason, who bought it from his friend Bob. Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming you mean Mustang Hunter. I still remember when I did the Mustang for him. That thing like blew up on my TikTok. I think that's still one of my like most viewed videos on TikTok is that Mustang. That monster Mustang I did for him. Shit, have your giveaway Supra shining in my display. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Elliot. I forgot that you won the Supra. I thought that you had the Subaru for some reason. Angel, if you're still in here, which one did you get? Did you get the Subaru? Or did you get the Civic? I honestly forgot about those 5 that I did that all matched. There was the Civic, the 22B Subaru, the Supra, the S13, and RX-7, I think? Subi, okay, that's what I thought. So Elliot has the, oh, where the hell did it go? Oh, Supra. Elliot has the Supra, you got the Subi. Bobby got the S13. Is that, Bobby, did you get the S13? Or did he get the Civic? I can't remember. Dude, that's so, you know what? Like, that just like kind of like made me think of something. Like, Elliot and Angel, like, that is literally like, since 500 subscribers, you guys have been huge supporters of the channel. That's awesome. I really appreciate you guys. So you got the S13. Who the hell got the Civic and the RX-7? I think it... Yeah, Eddie G. That was a long time ago, dude. That was a long... I was still when I was spray painting. Like, just starting out. It's pretty awesome since I also work for Toyota. Oh, that's cool, Elliot. Oh, Simon, what's up, dude? Hell yeah. Dude, I am so glad you're here, Simon. I gotta go get another beer now. Simon gave me the beer emoji, so I'm sure he's having a cold one. Dude, I love live stream, guys. I apologize for not doing them more often, because it literally brings out like some of my best subscribers, for sure. How's it going, brother? It's going good, man. Just chilling. This is totally random. I filmed a video earlier and mentioned in that video I was thinking about going live. I didn't have shit to do tonight but drink beer and stay warm, so that's what we're doing. Hopefully you're staying warm up there in Canada. My Canadian brother. I owe you another mail call, Simon. I want to do a complete random custom for you and hook you up with some other stuff. Gotta get something else out there your way. I'm trying to remember who the hell got the Civic, and I think it was a Mazda, because I did like all the JDM powerhouses, so. I'm still spray painting and really want to airbrush for years now and haven't done it. I highly suggest going to an airbrush, Elliot. You will not regret it. I was really intimidated by it, and now I will probably never go back to spray painting. Never. I have been trying to use up my excess stuff, but for the most part, I still just strictly airbrush. So it is not nearly as intimidating as I thought. We just got 43 centimeters of snow up here, like 18. Holy shit, 18 inches. That's nuts, dude. We got hammered here this morning pretty good, like 2-3 inches, but then it turned to rain. So that's nuts, dude. 18 up in Erie, Pennsylvania. Probably like a month or two ago, they got like 40, 47 or 54 inches in like a day or like a weekend or something. It was nuts, but wow, 18 inches. That's crazy. Oh, hopefully you're not snowed in, bro. That's nuts. That's a lot of snow. Oh, that's almost 2 feet. That's crazy. Osvaldo, are you inside the map? I have not heard from you yet. I'm very curious. I'm trying to remember who got the Civic and the Mazda. I think that one dude, I don't know if it was 500 or 750, but what the hell is his name? Totally forget. Some dude and his son out in California won something from me. Drawing a blank right now. I think it starts with a C. I don't know. Really good dude though. Big 49ers fans. I don't know. I think Jeff at WW Replicas, I think, got the Civic, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Oswald was inside the map. That's why he's blocked off from everybody else. Can't hear shit. Where are you guys? Simon, my man. Right there. Domingo is in the house. Dude, for real. So did it work, Osvaldo? Please tell me it worked. I'm gonna be so excited for you if it worked. If you're just free roaming around right now. Wait, I'm trying and it's not. So it hasn't worked yet? See, I've only used modified cars. So if you have a modified car with like a body kit on it, try that and see if that works. Wow, we've already been live for 83 minutes. Whew. So I will say, since a lot of you guys in here are all huge OG subscribers and stuff, Domingo will play a huge role in the giveaway. I will tell you that right now. I haven't made the official announcement yet, but I'm sure a lot of you guys who commented already kind of knew, but that will definitely play a huge role in the giveaway. So just a little tip for you guys, not giving anything away, but just this thing right here, Domingo, huge role in the giveaway. So just because you guys are all OGs, so I owe it to you to like Eddie, like a lot of you guys know, but like I said, guys, everything in the giveaway, this is extremely one-off. Cheese bags. What's up, Mikey? Everything in the giveaway is extremely one-off, and I really want each and every piece to go to somebody who truly deserves it on my channel, such as all you guys that are here right now. So I'm not going to make it easy. I'm not going to just let anybody enter this. You know, after you guys figure out the giveaway keyword, if I see like a rando pop in and try using it to get in last minute, they're not getting in. I'm telling you that right now. You're not getting in. I'm not going to have that. Every giveaway I have done has gone to somebody who truly deserves it, but this is going to be my most special giveaway, my best giveaway ever. And I really, truly want each and every one of these pieces that people have made, including myself, to go to somebody who truly deserves it, who supports me, who has supported me throughout everything, who has got me to 1,000 subscribers. So it's going to be a very kind of full circle giveaway, if you will. So really, Bobby, nipple? Really? You're going to give it away right now? I told you weeks ago not to say anything, and now you're going to just comment nipple? Thanks. So now I have to change it. Now I have to get everybody to change their, thanks for that. No, it is not nipple, but yeah, it's going to be a very special giveaway, guys. It's gonna be my best one yet, and I want to keep it special, so spicy noodles. But a lot of you guys, you already know. So if you know, then you're good to go. So damn, beat me 3 it. Beat me. Oh, I think you meant to say 2. Beat me to it. But yeah. Real quick, guys, let me go grab one more beer. Probably have one more beer with you guys. So let me go get one more beer to crack, and then I will show you guys, since you guys are all here, all 12 of you, I will show you guys the special stickers that I got made for the giveaway. I haven't showed these yet, so it's gonna be a little sneak peek. So eight beers later, plot twist, he never returns. Gotta stay hydrated. This one's for you, Simon. Ooh, that was a crispy crack. Man, we're up to 14 likes and 12 people. Hell yeah. Need to get a mini fridge. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. I probably really wouldn't use it too much in here, Angel, but that would be pretty cool for sure. All we need now is a cat. I don't know where our cat is right now, Dane, or else I would go get her, but damn cats. That's funny. Well, again, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I know it was just very random, spur of the moment, but I've really enjoyed it so far. So here's to you guys. You guys ready to see these super sick special stickers? I did keep one, obviously. It's down on my fridge. I wanted to only get 4 made, but Sticker Mule only allows like I think the smallest quantity is 10. They actually always end up sending you some extras, so how many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 10. So the first couple will all go with the giveaway, and then maybe I'll probably just throw these in random boxes at some point throughout the year, because I won't be getting any more of these made. They're very, very special, very unique. But they tie in with Domingo and everything else. I forget who made me this specific design. I think it was actually Bobby, if I'm not mistaken. You'll have to let me know, Bobby, but I think you came up with it. I think. Or maybe, I can't remember. But anyways, it's actually the thumbnail to the live streams that I do, but it's like strictly die cast with the flamingo on it, and then it says like, if you know, you know. I had that part taken out. I think it just looks a little bit cleaner, but check that out. Super, super sick. So I got them squares just because the image itself is a square, so. Oh, what's up, Nate? Hell yeah, you came just in time, man. Showing off the giveaway stickers. But yeah, just cause, yeah, that's me. I didn't make the flamingo, but I arranged it all. Okay, that's what I thought, Bobby. So there you go, bro. I made your design a sticker. But yeah, so I only got 10 of these guys. So like I said, I will definitely save them for some boxes and stuff like that, but these will be going with each and every one of the giveaway prizes. So, but yeah, I just, cause this is another, you know, extension of me. It shows Domingo the Flamingo in the background, the synth wave, pink, purple, all that stuff. So we're doing good, Nate. Just chilling for sure. But yeah, so yeah, but I got them in a square just because it fits the image and stuff better. So you know what, Bobby? I will definitely put one aside for you just because you did make this design for me and you're 100% a homie. So consider one of these yours, man. I will definitely set one aside. So now I only have 9. Well, actually, 4. There's either. Yes, Mikey. Yes. I think there's definitely going to be 4, if not probably 5 giveaway prizes. Um, I don't really know for sure yet, but so 5 are going to go there, 1 to Bobby. So I will only have 4 left after that. So like I said, these are going to be extremely limited. Jake, my friend almost crapped himself when I showed him the custom I have from you. That's cool, Nate. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I thought it was a coaster. No, I mean, coasters would be cool, but like stickers, like who doesn't love a sticker, you know? I mean, it's a sticker. You can stick it anywhere, but like I said, this is the only batch of these I'm going to do. Wanted to do it special for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, so got a whole bunch of them. I already kept one for myself, so yeah, these are extremely special, guys. I was gonna do like a glitter or like another holographic, but I thought it would kind of take away from like just the image itself. So yeah, these would make cool coasters though. Kind of giving me an idea as Waldo, but so there you go. There you have it, guys. Little sneak peek at the giveaway stickers I got made. But I'm glad you guys like them. Hey, not to get anyone sexually aroused or anything, but I have a series of thumbnails, a new intro, and a new makeshift studio. So yeah, well, I'll have you know, Bobby, I'm about 37% erect right now after you telling me that. So thanks. First, I need the sticker. I'll see what I can do, Oswaldo. Like I said, probably just gonna dish out the rest of them randomly, but we'll see. Cause I don't want to like promise people stuff and then like I don't know, cause like they're extremely limited. So you know, I mean, they're not like my channel stickers where I get like big. Whew, look at that, big batches of them at a time. So going from 6 to midnight here. Whew. Also, I guess real quick, if anybody in here needs a channel sticker, let me know and I'll mail one out all over the world. So let me know. Laser beams, lasers. Oh, dropping them. But I remember when I said I was like only going to do like a limited amount of these, and then this is like my 4th or 5th order of these. You got it, Oswaldo. I can definitely hook you up with these. I actually do need another sticker for my table. All right, Bobby. So I will save one of these for you along with the other sticker, and then Oswaldo, let me know your address. I don't think I have it, and I'll send one out to you. Sign me up for one. Did I not send you one, Elliot? I thought I did. Jake, I'd love a sticker the next time I'd grab it. Oh, I didn't get, really? I feel bad now, guys. Wow, holy shit, Paul doesn't have one? I need to share your, holy fuck. Okay. All right, guys. Get in line. Laser, blazer, and all kinds of, that reminds me of Dodgeball Mike. He's like, meet my associates, laser, blazer, taser. All right. Guys, I apologize that none of you have gotten a sticker. So I will definitely set aside a couple of these for you guys. Paul, I need your address. Nate, I have yours. Angel, I have yours. Mikey, if you want one, let me know. Elliot, I can send you one. I got your address. Yeah, no shit, Bobby. I have 2 customs to make up for it. Damn, I apologize, guys. I really thought that I sent everybody stickers, but I guess not. So yeah, all of you guys that are on Instagram, hit me up and remind me, please. But I will definitely send you guys one in the mail for sure. I will get them out next week. But yeah, I have a bunch of them here, so let me know. Yeah, these things are selling off. Holy fuck, that's crazy. My Instagram poll it's all lowercase. It's strictly _ diecast, and it has my channel logo on there. So toss me one. Mikey, do you have Instagram? If you do, hit me up on there. If you don't, then I can give you my email. Eddie G did have stickers, I believe. Yeah, I do have one of his. Actually, I have one of his on my diorama from Jesse. I'm almost positive on the outside of it, but I definitely have one of his. I was actually one of the first ones to get one of his, I believe. All right, Mikey, hit me up on Instagram. Like I said, strictly _ diecast, all lowercase, has this channel logo on it. There's only one of me on there, so look for that. Hit me up, send me an address, I will ship one out to you. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I've really been slacking on the stickers. I always try, like, with customs and stuff like that to send one, but I get them in like very small quantities, so I don't really have like a lot at one time. So yeah, I apologize, but I will definitely get one out to you guys for sure. Man, I'm glad you guys are here. This is awesome. This is a good time. Oh, we're up to 15 now, but only 14 thumbs up. Who's not hitting that thumbs up button? You son of a bitch. But no, this is cool. This is cool chatting with all you guys for sure. Actually, Simon, if you are still here, how is that custom, what the hell was that? Corolla. How's that custom Corolla holding up? Thanks, Bobby. See how it is. Best random time ever. Yeah, this is very spur of the moment, guys. I didn't even advertise this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is just random, so I appreciate you guys joining. Is Super JDM in here? Yeah, he is. Hell yeah. Dude, Shane, what's up, brother? I haven't seen any videos lately, but he's a really good dude too. I really enjoy Shane's videos. Go grab a beer, man. Hang out. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, this almost makes me want to go live to do the giveaway, just because it attracts my core OG people. So, man, that's good. What's going on, Shane? Glad you can make it, man. Corolla is doing fine. As the toy pimp would say, it's in its case, so it needs see no dust. Hell yeah. That was a fun one, Simon. I almost feel like I could execute it a little bit better now with my skill set, but that was still a really fun one to do, for sure. But I'm gonna cook you something else up, for sure. I'm gonna just let me get caught up on a few things, and I'll cook something else up. That was still a spray paint custom, so I'll send you an airbrush custom. Really do something up your alley for sure. There's a ton of you guys that I still need to do a freebie for, but I'm slowly but surely trying to get them knocked out. So JTC for life, hell yeah. But yeah, don't worry, guys. I have a list, so slowly but surely I will get you guys a freebie. How's your Civic project coming along, bro? So I talked about it a little bit earlier. It's 95% back together. I ordered a set of wheels, just two, just because I'm a cheap ass and I'm kind of running out of money for it. But I screwed up on the specs. they're a lot more aggressive than I thought they would be. So I'm actually going to see about getting the same style, but stepping up an inch, and a lot less aggressive. So I'm kind of working on wheels. I need tires, and then I still have to take pictures of it again and send it in to hopefully get my antique plate for it. So but I've been waiting on like trim pieces and to get it back together fully. They basically said once I get the restoration process complete, I can resubmit to get my plate. So I still need to do that, but it's been so shitty outside lately. It hasn't even left my garage. It's honestly just been sitting in there collecting dust. I kind of feel bad because it's a brand new paint job. Gonna need to roll them fenders. Hopefully not, Simon, because it is a new paint job and I did not roll anything. Everything is unrolled on that, so I'm trying to stay away from that. Plus, my driveway sucks ass. I can't really slam it and stance it. Not that I really want to, but my driveway does not allow for that. So, but yeah, it's coming along really good, Shane. Like I said, it's like 95% back together. So. Wish I was having a cold one, but I'm at work. Man, Charles, you're always at work. Do you always work the night shift? But yeah, it's coming along good though, Shane. It's been fun piecing that thing back together and seeing kind of my vision come together. So send me a little wish list of JDM goodies you may want to throw on there. I'll be in Japan. Oh shit. You're going to Japan in December. For one, I'm extremely jealous. Japan is still #1 on my bucket list. I will go there before I die at some point. Two, dude, if you could get me some, even if it's just like a freaking sticker or an oil cap from Japan, dude, I would be ecstatic. I will definitely hit you up. I might even give you a call, Shane, at some point. Definitely take you up on that. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., 3 on 3. Oof, that's rough, Charles. Dude, if I could have something 100% like authentic from that, oh my god, that would be so. That talk about a flex. Yeah, that oil cap, that dipstick, it's from Japan. So I'm basically JDM as fuck boy. No, Shane, I will 100% take you up on that, bro, for sure. I yes. Also, Osvaldo, I will definitely if you, I don't know where. I'll have to talk to you, Shane. I don't know where at in Japan you're going, but if you could pick up something like Japanese diecast related as well, that would be super sick too. So, oh yeah, and bring back an R34 GTR, please. Any color. Midnight purple would be like, like clutch, but I'll settle with any color. So if you want to just bring back like an R34 too, that would be cool. So, Yahoo sale page. See, Osvaldo, I hate yellow on an R34. We're gonna be doing a walkthrough of Spoon in one and HKS, but we're also gonna be at the little auto parts area in Yokohama. I'm picking up. Are you picking up a 180SX? Because I'm going to be insanely jealous if you are. Bring back an A86, please. And thank you. That's funny. Dude, that is okay. If you're going to Spoon 100%, definitely I will take something from Spoon. HKS too, for sure. Yes, Paul. R34 Midnight Purple, top tier, god tier, does not get any better. I will die on that hill as well. Shane, I will 100% hit you up, bro. See what we can figure out. Dude, I am so freaking jealous you're going to Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. But dude, if I could get a legit Spoon part or HKS, that would be sick. The only the only JDM thing I have, Bayside Blue for sure. Ooh, little JZX 100 Chaser, Mikey. All right, with the one, were those 1J or 2J? I feel like they were 1J, but I could be wrong. Yeah, the only JDM thing I have that is legitimately from Japan is whenever I bought my one low mileage B20B for my last Civic. It actually came with a authentic JDM oil filter on it, so I still have that in my garage. So that's pretty cool. 1J. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that those had the 1J in them. Chasers are sick. I would really love a Soarer though. A right-hand drive Soarer. In our one building, we usually have JDM motors on hold in it, but we will get in. What? You have JDM motors where do you work at, Charles? That's cool. Yep, I'm going there to sign off on my 180SX. It's already fully tuned, which is great, and has a beautiful tandem kit on it already, so it's gonna look really. Dude, that I am so freaking jealous, Shane. I love 180s. Oh my goodness. Sean, if you go to Tokyo, hit up the Nissan main dealership. Their gift shop is sick. Oh, that's cool. Have you been to Japan, Simon? I have the NO64R34 Australia exclusive endgame edition. I really regret not picking that one up, Paul. So are you getting a Sylvia, Shane? Or are you just getting like a 180SX like hatchback? Either way though, that's super sick and congrats, bro. That's sweet. Oh, you've been in there too. That's cool, Simon. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Charles. Paul, I will swap it with BBS LMS from the main vert. Mines are. Oh, that's cool as well, though. Pack Jake in your suitcase. You can go to Japan. I would love to, Nate, for sure. I had a set of JDM ITR wheels on my old Accord, like 20. Oh, that's cool. ITR wheels do go pretty good on older stuff. My buddy has a Soarer. It's awesome, but sucks being sick. Oh yeah, you told me that before, Elliot. That yeah, you're pretty damn tall. That's crazy. So yeah, I could imagine. I couldn't even imagine you in a Miata. um, but yeah, one day I'll have to save up. Maybe that'll be like my retirement thing or something. One day I'll have to. It really probably doesn't really cost too much to go to Japan, but if I could just go to Daikoku Futo and like just see like the mount, just like the overall. I just love like Japanese culture in general, but yeah, I definitely want to go to Japan at some point. You would think so, but I feel like they're pretty compact. Oh, good point, Nate. Shane, 100%. You need to film as much as you can about going like when you go to Japan. I would love to see that, bro. I've watched so many other like YouTubers and stuff that have gone to Japan film it. My son wants to swing by Liberty Walk, so we're gonna go to the main shop in Tokyo, so I'll grab you a little something from there. Yes, dude, I was going to mention that, Shane. If you go to Liberty Walk, please grab me something or FaceTime me when you're there and let me know, and I will PayPal you the money or whatever. Um, Not the legroom. Okay, Elliot. But yes, I would go bananas in the Liberty Walk store. They have such cool stuff there. So, Shane, bro, I appreciate you so much. Okay, so it is the SIL 80. Okay, that's cool. Congratulations, man. That is like the ultimate dream for you, being Super JDM diecast and then going over there and signing off on a 180. That's super sick. My 93 Camry had better room. That's crazy. Congrats to those, Shane. That's badass, bro. I would love to import a vehicle. Um, are you going to get it imported over to California at some point? Does it? I would imagine it probably is legal to get over here, so I agree, Simon. I would take a SIL 80 over any other Sylvia any day of the week. Oh, that's cool, Charles. Internet businesses and U.S. Customs. Bro, I daily a Civic on my driver's seat is all the way back. What year Civic do you daily, Nate? Civics do get pretty crammed though, that's for sure. Man, I am so jealous, Shane, that you got a SIL 80. Yeah, you and me both, Paul. You and me both. Oh, 13, okay. That's a ninth gen Civic, I believe. I think that was it. It might be the tail end of 8th gen. But I think it's a 9th gen. I think that's like the gen with like the facelift and stuff on it. That's interesting though, Shane. Let me know if you're going to import that or not. I know some stuff is relatively cheap to import, but a lot of it costs a lot of money. She's not pretty. That's funny. Man, that's so sick, Shane. I'm happy for you, man. That's super cool. I've always been curious about the S15 in old 280Z room. That would be cool to see, Elliot, for sure. Sean, tell me it's not blue with gold mesh wheels. Whew. If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say that it's probably either white or black. All-time color choice on a Sil 80 on a Sylvia S13 would be dark purple. No doubt about it. I absolutely love dark purple. Second color would probably be black, but dark purple on a Sil 80, whew, does not get any better than that. I don't know if any of you guys know Tandem of Dye, but yeah, those two 240s in the dark purple, all-time favorite 240s for sure. What do you think is a good wheel swap for the Sil 80? Like the Skyline color. Not, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what they did in that Modern Classic set, Simon, is that Sil 80 with the blue with the gold wheels, obviously. Everybody knew that. You get the snowstorm next, Jake. Jason had it and sent it my way, so I'll send it. Oh, great, Charles. Thanks. We don't need any more snow. Yeah, that's what I thought, Simon. Yeah. 97 Toyota Paseo convertible has a sibling in Japan called the Sinos. Just saying. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know either one of those, Rico. That's interesting. Yeah, I do not know what a Peso or Paseo or whatever convertible is, or a Sinos. No idea. There is so much cool shit in Japan though to import. Even like a Honda Beat would be cool. A Honda Today, Honda City Turbo. 97 Vert is a rare car. Huh. Oh, okay, the Tercel Sports Coupe. That's cool. That's interesting. They made a convertible one. Only 15. Oh, you own one, Rico? Damn, only 1,500 made. That's crazy. Going to do a vehicle walkthrough and finish paperwork to ship to Cali. Oh, that's cool. So when do you think you'll have it imported over to the States, Shane? Like how long does that process take, roughly? That's pretty interesting, Rico. I did not know that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Rico. I did not know that you owned something like that. Cause aren't you real big into Mazdas, Rico? I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I think you are. 46 weeks, really? That's how longer it takes that. Huh. I would have thought that it was like 3 to 6 months, but could be wrong. Rarer than the Celica Vert, damn. That's cool, Paul. Forerunner is in the shop. That's cool, Rico. Did not know you owned something like that, but that's pretty cool. A good neck crack there. So it's 11:30, so I'll probably only stay on here for like another half hour, guys, just because I don't want to keep anybody up or wake anybody up, should I say. My 180 is Bayside Blue and has a nice set of work motion wheels. Okay. That's sick. Man, I can't wait to see that, Shane. That's awesome. If you have any pictures of it, dude, you should send them to me on Instagram. I would love to see that thing. Oh, Bayside Blue though with the work. Is it? Aren't they work emotion or is it just work motion? I thought they were like work emotion. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for you, Shane. That's sick, dude. That's everybody's dream, right? Import something from Japan. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it right. Go big. Oh, the old SR20. I had a friend from high school that had an old 240Z that went really fast. He would street race. That's cool. My dad actually really likes the 240 and the 280Zs too, and 270s. Work emotion. That's what I thought. Okay, Oswaldo. Did you get the glitch to work? Did you try another car or did you give up on it? Yeah. You can't go wrong with the Double Z though. That's again another iconic and all time JDM car. Especially from Wangan Midnight. For sure. Nope. I gave up for now. I will send you the video, Osvaldo, that I sent to my buddy on Instagram, and kind of give like maybe like if you see like a visual representation, it might work for you. But it does work though. It'll take about 2 to 3 months for it to get here. Okay, that's what I thought, about 3 to 6 months. So that makes sense. Man, I'm sure, dude. I could not. Could you imagine? Like, I'm not trying to like put bad juju out there, but could you imagine how many like container ships go overboard and like could contain something like that? I would be a nervous wreck. What's your thoughts on Ferrari coming back to Hot Wheels? I really haven't put much thought into it. I will say I am definitely glad that we don't have to hear any more stupid ass April Fool's jokes like, "Ooh, Ferrari's coming back to Hot Wheels, April Fools." So I'm glad that that's over with. I think it's a good thing for the most part. I'm very interested to see how it reflects the prices of all the older stuff now. Um, well, yeah, they're going to be insanely hard to find. Hell, I only have shit three three Ferraris in my collection, two carded, two older blue cards, and then I have a loose 599XX. That was the only one I ever found, and I cracked it. Don't really care. Already announced an upcoming car culture. Yeah, it's in that. Yeah, but it's like it's not really like a good model, Simon. I don't think so. Um, but I mean, I don't know. It's cool. I don't really care too much for it. I mean, I do love Ferraris, but I'm not going to go out of my way to grab every single one now. I'm going to be more interested in seeing how it reflects um older cars. So, oh, EAZ Customs. What's going on, dude? Wow, 120 loot. Charles, that's insane. Yeah, Oswaldo. That's the only one I have too. It's the dark gray one, and then like dark gray with the red stripe. I think it was a super. Could be wrong. I agree, Simon. Um, I don't really like too many Ferraris. I do like the F12s, the F40s, the 458s, um, the 355s, the 599XX, the Ferrari FXXK, ones like that. I really like, but I don't really like all of them. Yes, work emotion. I'm talk texting. Okay, I got you, Shane. Well, that's cool, man. Congratulations, for sure. That's super cool, man. Definitely happy for you. Well deserved, for sure. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna stay on here for like another like 20 minutes or so, guys. So if you want to talk about anything else, feel free. Ferrari was a big part of my collection that got stolen from my storage unit, was broken into. Ah, that's shitty, Eddie. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I believe they are 7 spokes, Simon, the work of motion, if I'm not mistaken. No problem, Paul. Thanks for joining, man. It was good talking to you. Good talking to everybody, but definitely. Oh man, we're up to 15 now. That's crazy. And 18 likes. Hell yeah. I can't believe how fast time goes when you're on live stream. Over 2 hours now. That's what I thought, Chan. I thought that they were 7 spoke. Now I want to bust out the Ferraris. Uh-oh, I'm getting the hiccups. Oh, Curbs. What's going on, bro? My brother out there in California. Thanks, man. I get a lot of compliments on that. I picked that up a couple years ago at a Formula Drift event. I bought it. I just wanted like something like for memory, like for keepsake. So I picked out that board. They had a bunch of other boards on there, but that one was pretty cool because it was Rocket Bunny. Yeah, Rocket Bunny. So, man, we got Curbs in here now. Hell yeah. Just hanging out, Curbs. This is just a random live stream I did. I was bored on a Saturday night, cracked a few beers open, hanging out, chit-chatting about whatever. That's totally cool. Yeah, it's funny. I get more comments about that board versus that one. And that one is airbrushed. It's got metallic in it. I did not buy that from Supreme. I love Supreme stuff, so I had it custom airbrushed. So that's all custom, but like I get more comments on that one. It's funny. Yeah, that was fun, Paul, for sure. Ooh, do you have a lime, Shane? Do you drink Corona with your lime? Or do you have lime with your Corona? I haven't forgotten about you, Kirby. Just waiting on the weather to break here. It's freezing and snowing. That's awesome. You could join, Curbs. Probably not going to be on here very much longer, like another 15-20 minutes. So, but like I said, it was just a really last-minute live stream. I haven't done one in a while. The last couple that I've done with the background music have gotten copyright strikes, so I want to avoid that. So no more music in the background. So drinking a 45, Simon. That's funny. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. That's funny. Drinking a tea. Twisted tea? Staying twisted. Oh, favorite band. 6 of them. Holy shit, Simon. Favorite band. Dude, that's a tough one, Curbs. Whew. That's a really tough question. Just one Ziggy though. My friend downsized his collection and sent me around 10 Ferrari, bunch of premiums. Oh, that's cool, Charles. I've been debating and getting one from Zoomies with the purple S. Oh, Zoomies has boards like that? That's cool. That's a loaded question. Rage Against the Machine. That's a solid pick, Simon. Let's say Slipknot, Jake. I did see Slipknot for the first time live finally. Last year, phenomenal, 10 out of 10. It was when they threw it back to 99, and Corey Taylor even came out and he was like, you will not hear a single fucking song that was recorded after 1999, and it was so freaking good. Phenomenal performance, for sure. I'm old school, love classic rock. I love everything, Paul, anything from 70s to, I guess now, but like 90s to 2000s, rock and alternative is where I'm at. Papa Roach. I'm gonna have to say Curbs. I don't know if you've ever heard of the band. They're newer, like mid 2000s, but bring me the horizon. I will say that because their one album cover I actually have tattooed on me right here. It's an umbrella with the raindrops underneath the umbrella. That album just really helped me in general when I was going through a lot. and I just like really like resonate with his lyrics and music and stuff like that. So definitely probably one of the top bands for me. They're pretty heavy, pretty not so much now, but like Sempiternal and then Drown, both really good albums. So definitely check those out. Yeah, Shane's heard of them. Honestly, Charles, I really can't stand Upchurch. I think he's kind of a douche. That's just my personal opinion. Really can't stand him. Not really into the whole rap country thing, but if you like him, good for you, man. I'm not gonna hold that against you. But yeah, Bring Me the Horizon. They definitely helped me through a lot of tough times in my life. So they're definitely up there. And like I said, I have it tatted on me. You know, I think Ollie, which is they're from England, so they're all British. Ollie, the one time he got asked about the album cover, the umbrella, about what it symbolized, and he pretty much said like, even though you think that you're protected from the rain, you think you're not gonna get wet, it still just goes to show that like even if you have an umbrella, you can still get like it can still rain on your fucking parade. Basically, you can still go through the shit, and I don't know. I think that was just like a cool way of putting it. So, oh, I can't stand Taylor Swift, Paul, for sure. Just watched a SKA documentary earlier and found a ton of new bands to check out. That's cool. That's cool, Rico. Music is my second biggest passion, for sure. A lot of Avenged Sevenfold lately. I kind of got out of them whenever the Rev died, Shane. I don't think they've been quite the same since then because he's such an iconic drummer. Backcountry, the snares in that song are still one of my all-time favorites. Like especially whenever it's like after like the second chorus, it's just like brrrah, brrrah, like super fast, iconic for sure. Steely Dan. I like some Steely Dan. 3 6 Mafia. Gotta stay fly. That's cool, Bobby. Okay, my friend, nice seeing you. But back to taking care of my kids. Dude, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, EAZ. Definitely appreciate it, man. Love System of a Down. Toxicity. Um, oh, what are the other songs? Chop Suey. Love System of a Down. And I kind of got into Serge Tankian whenever he did his own like solo thing. Backcountry, yeah, that was the song for sure, Elliot. Dude, I remember when that song came out back in whatever it was, 2000, whatever, like them wearing all black and like the hot pink like Cadillac or whatever they were in with the bats flying. That song was so sick when it came out. So sick. That is still such a badass music video. I loved that music video, but I've never seen them live. Scorpions, Dio, Deep Purple. Well, Dio and Deep Purple go hand in hand, obviously, Paul. But Deep Purple, that was one of like the first kind of older bands I got into, Paul. Thanks to my parents. But I love like the organs and like the synths and stuff that they use. Love Deep Purple. Child of Time, one of my all-time favorite songs. I don't know if you've heard of that one, Paul, but definitely check it out. Because actually, the solo in that song was used in the movie Twister whenever Dusty says, "It's the wonder of nature, baby." And then he turns on the TV. It's actually Deep Purple performing that song live. And then they bust out with a solo and stuff like, bow, bow, wanna know. Like, it's so good. Yeah, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Disturbed, yeah, for sure. Um, I actually just saw a interview with David Draymond from Disturbed. He actually said that Scorpions are good. Rock you like a hurricane. I think that was Scorpions. Anyways, the singing is for sure. He's got a tremendous voice. Anyways, I saw a interview with Disturbed and Down with the Sickness. He was talking about at the end whenever he's like, "No, mama," or "No, mother, please, please, I'm a good boy." Like that whole long rant that everybody thinks that like his mom beat the shit out of him. He's like, My mom only ever really ended up throwing a shoe at me. He's like, that was actually talking about society and conforming to society and mother being society and you going against society. So he's like, you're getting down with the sickness of society. And I'm like, no shit. That is really what it's about. I always thought that like your mom beat the shit out of you and that's why you're singing about it. Corn, for sure. Corn, Simon, I will tell you this. I've said it in videos before. My mom always told me one thing, Simon. She said, there's corn and there's everybody else. And I will never forget that. Korn was the first heavy metal band I ever listened to. Um, Korn are the baddest dudes on the planet. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your opinion is. There's Korn. There's everybody else. Side note, Shane, I just saw Chevelle late last year. Phenomenal performance. They sound extremely good live. Love Chevelle. Never got to see Linkin Park live with Chester, unfortunately. Really wish I did. Yes, they are from Bakersfield, California. Actually, they had a song called Oildale, and it's from them being out in Bakersfield, California. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, Curbs. But that has a really sick drum beat to it. It's like I love that drum beat. I used to actually play the drums for anybody wondering, but yeah, that has one of like my favorite like drum beats to it is Oildale by Korn. Definitely go check that one out, Curbs. Are you talking about Korn, Simon, for your first album? My first Korn album was what year did that come out? 90s. Fuck. What was it? Mid 90s, late 90s, but it was Follow the Leader. Um that that's still one of my favorite Korn albums was Follow. Yep, 97. That's what I thought. I was thinking 99 for some reason. I should hear background music, heavy drums. That's funny. Yeah, I agree. Earlier Pantera was much different than later Pantera. Even like in the 90s and stuff, much different. For sure. Great album. Yep, I agree, Elliot. Yes, Shane. You've seen them 10 times? That's nuts. I've seen them 3 times. Um, the first time I ever saw them, I'll never forget this. It was back in 2000, fuck, I don't even know what it was, 2012, 13, somewhere around there. Are you ready? um, it was called Mayhem Fest, and it was Five Finger Death Punch whenever they were just coming onto the scene, whenever they had their cover of Bad Company. It was Five Finger Death Punch, Lamb of God, Rob Zombie, and then Korn was the headliner. And I'll never forget, Rob Zombie himself said, "Are you ready for the heavy metal heavyweights of the world?" And then you just see Jonathan Davis come out with his dreads, blind, just, "Are you ready?" And dude, the crowd went fucking nuts. Never forget it. First time I ever saw Korn, never forget that. Never forget it. Korn are the baddest dudes on the planet. Who's that jerk that changed the subject? Curbs. I'm telling you right now, that's sick, Shane. Music is my second biggest passion, for sure. I did see Alice in Chains, fuck, 2 years ago, I think. Obviously not with Lane, unfortunately. I just really wanted to see him, just because Jerry obviously is still in it and everything like that. They did put on a pretty good show, but I probably wouldn't see him again. I'm just glad that I did get to see him. And then I have seen Rob Zombie just one time as well. Yeah, dude, they have some. You know why they have some of the best bass, Shane, is because they draw a lot of inspiration from like rap and hip hop and stuff like that. Because like they've like toured with like Ice Cube and stuff. So, um, Yeah, corn, Limp Bizkit, Eminem for sure. Limp Bizkit, that wasn't. I got that same. I got the Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water album the same time that I got the Follow the Leader album for Christmas one year from my parents back in like the early 2000s, like either '01 or '02, I think. Um, yeah, Limp Bizkit is like top. Limp Bizkit has come full circle. They are getting like insanely popular again, and I am all for it. I love Fred Durst, love Limp Bizkit. I would love to see them live for sure. Family Values. I wish that they did tours like that again, Simon, for sure. I would love like they had Ozfest, Family Values, like all kinds of awesome lineups and stuff. I love POD. They're from California too, I believe. Southern California, Curbs. Um, I feel so alive. I love POD. Cypress Hill vibes with Corn, yeah, for sure. Cypress Hill. I smoked with Sublime in Rome at a concert in Detroit. No shit, Elliot. That's cool. I do like Sublime. Rome, not really a big fan of, but Sublime, I do like. I ain't got no crystal ball. Yeah. Cars, number one passion. Music, number two passion, without a doubt. I was actually in my last video Curbs that I filmed about the Kaido house. I was actually wearing your shirt that you gave me. San Diego, that's right. I knew that they were southern LA. Payable on death. Mm-hmm. They are a Christian band. Yes, they are. Man, you guys got me on a freaking rant about music. Here we are midnight. I don't want to shut up talking about music now. Yeah. Cars and music, if I am in the garage, I'm listening to music. They go hand in hand with me. And I'm into it all. Rap, hip hop, country, rock, metal, anything. My dad really likes reggae, Bob Marley. Yeah, that's another thing too, Oswaldo. Like the soundtracks in the video games were so much better back then because they incorporated like on Underground 2, you had Mudvayne and then you had Chingy and then you had what the hell was the other one? Like a huge like Junkie XL, like all on the same soundtrack. That is so sick because you got such a diverse. Like if you're racing, you want Mudvayne playing, but like if you're just chilling, like taking pictures, you have like Chingy playing. Like I don't know, I think that that's just like so cool. Cars must have good speakers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm into it all. It took me a long time to get into country, but I've learned to like appreciate it and respect it. So Ron Woods from the Rolling Stones in Germany. That's cool, Charles. Damn. Rolling Stones. Old reggae was the shit. Yeah, my dad is a huge Bob Marley fan. Bobby. Oh, that's cool, Shane. You met Chad. I love Mudvayne. I've heard though, like them going back on tour, they don't nearly sound as good, but you gotta give them credit for trying to get back out there. Most Wanted had a really good soundtrack. Carbon and stuff was too like dubsteppy. Pro Street didn't have too bad of a soundtrack though. But yeah, guys, I'm into it all. Zeppelin, Floyd, Van Halen, Steely Dan, the Eagles. I'm into everything for sure. I can name off from '70s until now. So I hear people compare the Stones to the Beatles for some reason. Beatles don't compare. No, for sure, no. Never heard of him. Carbs. I'll have to check him out. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, Van Halen or Van Hagar? Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably have to go with Van Hagar on that one. Rush. Rush is one of the Rush is one of the most underrated old school bands, in my opinion. My parents love Rush. That's what got me into Rush. Obviously, Neil Peart. Um, Rush is a fantastic, and they're actually Canadian. I did not know that, but yeah, and I think they're only a three-piece band if I'm not mistaken. But Rush is super underrated. I could only imagine what they were like live, for sure. But yeah, Rush is one of my all-time favorite, like old school bands, for sure. Tom Sawyer. What are some other good ones? Fly By Night. That album is fantastic. That was what, like early 80s, I think. Um, Foreigner's good. Kansas, Boston. Um, Golden Earring. That's an underrated one. Um, Red Rider. That's a good one. When the bullet hits the bone. Oh no, that's Golden Earring. Red Rider was what the fuck song? What song did Red Rider sing? I cannot think of it. That's cool, Paul. Def Leppard, definitely a huge Def Leppard fan. I like Motley Crue, but if I was on a desert island, I would rather. That's what you're named after, huh, Simon? Simon and Garfunkel, huh? If I was on a desert island and I had to choose between Def Leppard and Motley Crue, Def Leppard all the way, for sure. Hysteria. Lunatic Fringe. Thank you, Rico. That's what I was thinking of. That is such a good song. I love that song. There's another band I'm thinking of that's super good. Oh, what are they called? I can't think of it, but there's another really good band. Lunatic Fringe. Yeah, that's a really good song. That song and then Golden Earring Twilight Zone for sure. That I love that song. When the bullet hits the bone. That has such a good like just melody to it. Yeah, Rush is awesome for sure. Rush is really, really good. But they have one of the most iconic drummers of all time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bobby. Dude, like if I'm sitting around like a fire at night drinking some beers and that song comes on, I start vibing, dude. Yeah. I just love ah, I love music. No matter what I'm doing, I love music. Um Dream Theater is good. Blasting Guitar Hero 3. God damn it. There's another band I'm thinking of, and I cannot think of the name of them right now. I can't even think of the Taylor Swift for sure. Bye, Curbs. See you later, you Swifty. The guys play cello. I have no idea. Oh, there we go, Bobby. I love Toll. Love Toll. And Nine Inch Nails. Trent Reznor, he was actually born in Mercer, PA. Not too far from me. About 30, 40 minutes from me. But yeah, that's another CD I had was Nine Inch Nails with Teeth. '06, I believe. Fantastic album from start to finish. Trent Reznor is a musical genius for sure. He's done so many like musical scores and stuff. He did the one for Terminator Genesis, I believe, with Tom Cruise. Um, he is a badass music composer. Nine Inch Nails, Discipline. That song goes so hard. Whenever they kick back in, and it's just like it starts with I think like the drums or the bass or the guitar, and then like they all like kind of come in. That song is so good. Once I start, I cannot stop myself. Holy shit, Shane. 18 times. I would love to see Toll, but I cannot afford the Toll ticket prices. I've heard really good things about Tool Live. Pearl Jam. It's my fucking religion, man. Even flow. Come alive like butterfly. God damn it, Bobby. Soundgarden, Audio Slave, for sure. Stone Temple Pilots. Damn, Bobby, you ain't never been to a concert? That's crazy. Audio Slave, for sure. No shit, Curbs. You actually got to talk to Eddie Vedder? That's cool. Never heard of that, Simon. Temple of the Dog, Eddie and Chris, for sure. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, hell yeah. Lollapalooza would have been sick to go to. I've never been to one of those, but I would love to go. I've never really been to like a music fest of sorts. I couldn't even imagine like all those different stages and stuff. If there is one like music fest or one concert I could go back in time and go to, it would be Woodstock 99 without a doubt. Did you love me any better? Damn, we're at 15 people and 19 likes. Crazy. God, I'm on a freaking music rant now, Curbs. Thanks. Freaking planning on stopping, but here we are talking about music. But yeah, I would 100%. If you guys have never seen the Woodstock 99 train wreck documentary, you have to watch it on Netflix. It's nuts. Holy shit, that's crazy. You saw Rage Live? Dude, Shane, I am so jealous. You have seen some of the heaviest hitters. That is crazy. Tool got booed. That's nuts. And now they're one of like the most iconic bands of all time. They're a powerhouse band. They have some fantastic members in that band. I've heard Maynard gets like a little like douchey in person, but fantastic nonetheless. And of course, him in A Perfect Circle. Love A Perfect Circle too. Deftones. It's another great one. Yeah, there are so many bands from like the 90s and 2000s. Yeah, for sure, Simon. Yeah, that shit was nuts when people went through, like with the sanitation, getting ripped off for food and water and all that stuff. But like, just, oh my, it gave me goosebumps whenever Jonathan Davis, they were interviewing him, and he was like, when I went on to that stage and I said, "Are you ready?" and that's all anybody remembered, and there was 150,000 people there, and he said that he saw everybody, like the waves traveling over people, and that like he had control of people. I couldn't even imagine seeing Korn for the first time in '99, and him saying that would be fucking nuts. Crazy. And then Bush, I love Bush. I actually came 5 feet away from the lead singer of Bush, Gavin Rossdale, at a concert. He went out into the crowd. I have video evidence. But the fact that Bush had to take over from Korn, crazy. Yes, Simon. Fred Durst, Saturday, definitely owned that. 100%. And he got blamed for like all of it, which is crazy. But I don't think that he was to blame. Filter's another good one. Even though like Filter is like weird because they go from like, "Hey man, nice shot" to what's like the real sappy one? One thing or "Take my picture." It's like, how do you go from this to that? Pretty crazy. Curse. Loved Bush in the 70s, but prefer the bacon strip. Jesus Christ. The old landing strip. Oh, Curbs, you crack me up. I've seen Breaking Benjamin once. They were really good, Shane, but he did a little bit too much talking for my like in between songs and stuff. But he did say he remembers back in the day, he remembers as a kid going and seeing Alice in Chains perform live with Lane Staley, and he talked about being at like Lollapalooza or some sort of music fest, and he uh he remembers looking down and he picked up like a half smoked joint and picked it up and started smoking it while watching Alice in Chains perform, and then he opened up for them at this concert, which is pretty cool. Yeah, he is. He gets a little bit too like spiritual and like, thank you God, this is why we're here, blah blah blah. Like nothing against that stuff, but like I'm here for the music, man. Like just get on with it. You know, play Diary of Jane, please. But they were really good live. It was actually, yeah, that's actually who I saw. I saw it was Bush, Breaking Benjamin, and then Alice in Chains at that concert. Pretty cool. Oh, that was a good crack on my thumb. It's pouring down rain here again. Well, I should as much as I want to stay here, guys, and keep going on about music because I love music, I should probably start wrapping this up here because it is 12:15 here on the East Coast. But that's cool. Did you see 3 Days Grace with Adam when he was still in it, or with what's his name, Matt, from My Darkest Days? Because whenever I saw them back in 2013, I think it was whenever Matt took over after Adam left, even though Adam was back with 3 Days Grace, but it was their first year with the new lead singer. I saw what? I saw Finger 11 opened up for 3 Days Grace. I gotta retire, man. This was a blast. Always a good time, brother. Peace, homie. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out tonight. I'm really glad to see all you guys here, for sure. But yeah, I've only seen them with the new lead singer, Shane. Matt was still there. It's not the same. Adam is the voice, for sure. I completely agree with that. But I'm back. I'm glad that Adam is back, even though Matt's staying. I think that's kind of weird because I think they're like renaming themselves like 3 Days Grace times 2 or something gay like that. I don't know, whatever. But yes, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all you guys that swung by, chatted for a good 2.5 hours now. I know this was super random, super spur of the moment, but I'm really glad that I did it. Yeah, because his brother plays bass, I think, Shane. But yeah, I'm really glad that I did it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, chilling, chatting it up about diecast, video games, music, all that fun stuff. Thank you, Simon. Greatly appreciate it. Definitely let me know, Shane. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We will definitely do more live streams because this is such a blast. I forgot how much fun I have doing live streams. So thank you guys, all 15 of you that were here. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Again, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I love talking to you guys. And have a good night. We will definitely do more of these guys, for sure. They are a blast. So with that being said, stay on the lookout tomorrow. Dropping a video about a mail call from Anthony Bulletoni Customs. Definitely don't want to miss it. And we will see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good night. Peace out. Stay safe out there and happy hunting.